Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Cancer season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into this energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Cancers. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So collective, you got some people here, you got some folks. Specifically, there is a ditch digger that is finding out effing around and finding out that God is indeed real here, okay? I feel like it has taken somebody multiple L's, okay, delays, to realize that they were on the wrong side of a situation here, okay? Let's tap in further and see what's going on. Someone is definitely dealing with a Virgo that's somewhere looking crazy. Mercury is like teaching these people a lesson about their mouth. That's what I'm getting, okay? And someone's, their life revolved around seeing you or somebody else face some type of adversity, challenges, okay, struggles. And the thing is about these quote unquote struggles, they were man-made, okay? These are blockages and barriers that someone went out of their way to put in your life. Because in life in general, we all face adversity, we all face struggles, okay? But with the Fool card in the reverse, somebody ain't getting no satisfaction. They possibly ain't getting no sleep either, okay? Yeah, there's something here about this Mercury energy here. I don't know if somebody thought that they had quick wit or, quick thinking here, but this person actually has limited possibilities here, and their opinion doesn't hold weight, okay? Because it was based off of deception here. There's something here about a karmic brother, uncle, maybe even a father, okay? And what the F did this gnat just come from? And it was hovering around this dad, uncle, brother. Somebody could be nosy, okay? Somebody could be very forceful when it comes to the business of others. Interesting. Wow. Well, collective, let's keep it pushing. Maybe somebody's now having to go within, okay? Because it's like they weren't seeing something here. Let's see. It could even be a masculine that's in a fraternity or is a part of a organization. I'm getting that. Mercury is teaching some people here about their mouth here, okay? And about, confirmation, and about how much trouble their mouth can get them in. Child, what's going on? This dad, uncle, and a brother is in the reverse out here, okay? I'm hearing a foolish step. Somebody made a foolish move here, okay? These people could have had a God complex here because, I get that when God is real comes out. Like the Most High God had to show up and show out for some individuals to understand, who's actually in control, okay? There's something here about somebody gaining satisfaction, but it's so sad because that's their only satisfaction. This is somebody who is not thankful, or they're not happy in general, but just for their life that they woke up again, okay? It was all surrounding, causing some problems for you. So this individual is indeed sad, or these people, okay? There's some type of tower that's going on in the current energy here, okay? Yeah, somebody got sent packing here. You could be in this Queen of Blaze energy here. You could be a masculine or a feminine energy. I don't know, somebody got called out here. They had to make a U-turn, but they had to pack it up and go home, okay? Ciao. Yeah. Let's see. Why is this dad, uncle, or brother in the reverse here? Somebody could have just received some unfavorable news as well, okay? Okay, so you got the Queen of Wands out here. Then you got the Five of Wands. Damn, okay? What's going on? You got some strife. Oh, it has to do with exposure. So you got Sun card, Five of Wands, you got Queen of Wands. You definitely have Leo energy out here, okay? But it fell on this negative karmic masculine energy out here, okay? Yeah, somebody's fighting due to some form of exposure here. Somebody could be fighting with a Leo here, okay? Like the sun is shining on some people who don't want to be seen. Basically, that's what I'm getting. They're trying to run away. So that's what's going on here, okay? There's definitely an energy of disperse. Like somebody is talking shit while they're running away as well. Trying to hold somebody back from their wish fulfillment. Okay, in an offer. Wow. So there's something here about orchestrating something here, okay? Oh, the Queen of Wands is pointing to Mercury. Okay. Wow. If you're in that Queen of Wands or Queen of Swords energy, could be something that you set, okay? Let's see, Six of Pentacles energy here. So something about transactions. Mercury does talk about buying and selling, e-commerce here. Yeah, look at this. Eight of Wands energy with the Six of Coins here, okay? So something came in. This could be communication here. Somebody spoke about, okay, Eight of Wands. This is communication with the Six of Coins here. Okay, let's get a couple more out here. Yeah, I'm hearing make no mistake. Something could be coming towards you in a Six of Pentacles energy. This could be some type of aid or assistance here. This also has something to do with exposure here. Child, not the Eight of Swords at the bottom, at the top of the deck again. Okay, it came out like 3 times in the last reading. There could have been some transactions exposed, okay? Some communication that was exposed, an exchange that took place here. I feel like somebody got called out. Yeah, look at this. You have the High Priestess and you have the Eight of Swords here, okay? I don't know if somebody wanted to almost like cage you, or they didn't want you to know something. That's what I'm getting. It's like trying to put a cage over your third eye, okay? Somebody didn't want you to be aware of your options here, okay? But I'm getting somebody feels in prison, or they could be on their way. They feel in prison because of what you know here, okay, with the High Priestess energy. What's at the bottom of the deck? Wow. A lot going on with introspection here. Somebody's freaking out. Nine of Swords, Ten of Wands energy here with the Five of Blades here. Yeah, something blew up in somebody's face, okay? Something that they conjured up. Again, somebody is finding out that God is real. Something about some inside connections is relevant here. Oh, the High Priestess was aware. You or someone was aware of, this could be some corruption, but something that was going on behind the scenes. An exchange that took place having to do with holding somebody back, okay? Or keeping something from someone here. Again, Eight of Wands, Six of Coins. Maybe you were supposed to receive something. Maybe this was just information. This could be a piece of mail, but that's why they're fighting, okay? Because there was multiple people involved in regards to hiding something, holding something back, or just holding you back in general. And that's what the exposure is about. Yeah. For some of you guys, this could be something tangible, because I just saw the Ace of Pentacles here. Somebody is walking away from a plot. Somebody else is thinking about what they're going to say. This could be to like a higher up. Well. And this could have involved a dad, uncle, or a brother. Yeah, I'm hearing, I heard about the money, okay? They heard about the money. Oops, sorry, y'all. different location. Let's see. Let's get some specifics. So they're fighting. There's a lot coming out today in regards to people that were gaining satisfaction here. A lot of cruelty that was going on behind the scenes here, okay? And people were living it up. They were, you know, what does that card say? Watching shit go down, enjoying the show, okay? But there's a big flip of that energy. Yeah, people are angry. What is this Six of Pentacles energy with the Eight of Wands? Let's see. Down. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. Somebody can no longer fight for what they love. They can no longer claim something, okay? Yeah, I'm getting the energy of a release here. Yeah, because you got the victory. And this was unexpected. So they're fighting about that. Okay. So I'm getting an energy where something could have been rightfully yours from the get-go, from the jump, okay? But there was something going on where multiple people, this could be family, that was trying to claim what was yours, okay? When in actuality, they never had a dog in this fight, okay? But for some time, they were trying to get a piece of the pie. And look, what do we have here? Watching shit go down, enjoying the gossip here, okay? Yeah, somebody was putting on a show like they deserved something. Something was theirs, okay? And they were keeping up some mess, some drama. Now there has been a certain level of exposure because, you know, we always have exposure. But, you know, as I've learned, it happens, you know, in increments, you know, there's certain levels to exposure. Something has a situation, there's a specific situation or detail where the sun has shined so bright, like I'm seeing somebody having to release something from their grips here, okay? Like they can't put on this show as if something's theirs or they deserve something. Like, I want to say that opportunity has ceased, but it never really was there, okay? But there's something about someone was going hard, you know? Yeah, game over is at the top of the deck. Wow. Because they were fighting. Like somebody wanted to fight you tooth and nail over something that you didn't have to fight. It's like it wasn't a toss-up. This is mine. Whether this is something tangible, this is an opportunity, this is like your destiny. I'm getting energy like that, okay? And the thing is, whoever you are, I'm not getting an energy where you showed up to the fight. You let somebody like tire themselves out, okay? Some of you guys, in regards to fighting, you had to speak up for yourself. You had to stand alone. You had to continue on a path doing the right thing, regardless of whatever, I want to say corruption, but that's not the word. Whatever was going on here, okay? Whatever challenges or opposition that you were facing. Yeah, fight for what you love. In the reverse, they can't, okay? Okay, secret, okay? If you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself here, okay? Maybe a secret got revealed here, right? This secret is also like moon energy here. So, okay, as long as that, this is like a bargaining chip is what Spirit is saying with this secret, okay? As long as something stays secret, they were using that to leverage, but behind the scenes, okay? That's what I'm getting. Wow. A pregnancy could be significant here. And then you have fresh start at the bottom here. I'm sorry, at the top. A hidden pregnancy, hidden kids could be significant as well. Yeah. Yeah. Abundance mindset. Not if, but how many. Expand capacity. Money loves clarity. Wealth respects structure here. Okay. Damn. Somebody could have multiple children tucked in the corner somewhere. Okay. Take it out of resonance. That's for somebody. Promiscuous. Sleeps around. Temptress. Free for all. And steals your man. So I'm getting a couple messages here. Somebody could have definitely lied and said that you were pregnant and you were unaware that somebody was leveraging this lie against you behind the scenes here, okay, as a bargaining chip. So they could seem as though they had a dog in a fight that they never, they never did, okay? I'm also getting somebody's trying to hide a free-for-all. Somebody got somebody knocked up here, okay? Yeah, somebody got a hole knocked up. They're trying to hide it. It's supposed to be a secret. Okay, so maybe it could have been a feminine energy that was using that, okay, like blackmail. But if the secret is exposed, they can no longer hover it over somebody's face. I'm sorry, over somebody's head. Interesting. Again, the Queen of Wands could be significant. Queen of Wands could have been dealing with a dad, uncle, or brother in the reverse. Child. Yeah, because we saw the Eight of Swords in front of the High Priestess here. Like somebody didn't want you to know something, or they didn't want you to expose something here. Okay. That somebody got a free-for-all knocked up, basically. A calico queen, a street taco. Well, let's get more on the secret, because that's not for everybody. That's crazy. Someone has been like released from blackmail, okay? And whoever that resonates from, they didn't like being blackmailed. It's like stuck between a rock and a hard place, okay? They didn't want people to know that they had gotten like, community P. Somebody, got community P knocked up, okay? But at the same time, again, that blackmail was killing them. Because somebody could have been taking them, abundance mindset. Somebody was taking them for all they were worth here. Everything that they had, go with the flow, okay? Like this person here was leaking money, okay? Something about a leak. Somebody can have a water leak and it's like running up their water bill. I don't know how I'm going for this deck, but I'll go with it. Now, let's get more on this secret. I feel like somebody spilled the beans with the Eight of Wands and the Six of Coins here, okay? Somebody was keeping somebody quiet behind the scenes. Damn. And again, like I said, it was unexpected for you to be in this energy of success. It was unexpected for you to be in a position where you can manifest here, okay? Meaning like sound mind and sound judgment here, okay? Oh, come on, man. What fell to the floor? Yeah, I can't make it up with the star energy at the top of the deck here. Child. Yeah. Let's see. Let's get some more on this secret. So that sun, again, it's exposing multiple secrets here, okay? I don't know, I want to say hidden stories as opposed to hidden agendas here. Somebody's effing around and finding out, and then here you go rising to the top. They like, ain't this a bitch? Somebody never had a leg to stand on, and they had the nerve to be gaining some type of satisfaction here because, child, okay. Okay, yeah, the Six of Pentacles energy here. Somebody was waiting to receive something, okay? There has been some type of transactions that have been going on over the course of time, okay? The Six of Pentacles here. Like I said, this also could be some form of corruption, quid pro quo that has gotten exposed as well, okay? Somebody could have been exchanging sex for favors here, okay? Somebody also wanted to keep something secret as to why something hadn't came in for you here. Okay, Knight of Wands in the reverse here. Yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? Somebody was willing to do anything to keep something secret here, okay? Like this secret was controlling someone here, okay? Yeah, somebody here has been, this is a strong message coming out for someone. They've had a child's mother tucked behind the scenes for years, okay? And they've been paying this person. Wheel of Fortune energy. And I'm also getting, there's been some payments Somebody's been paying somebody to keep their mouth closed in regards to something else, okay? So they can appear to be on top of this Wheel of Fortune here. Wow. Yeah, to keep something from ending for them here, okay? Yeah, Ace of Pentacles with the 10 of Swords here. So this could be a feminine energy. Like this person was getting broke off a lot of money, okay? Yeah, somebody, you know, was sleeping with somebody's husband. 7 of Pentacles energy here. Now this person feels caught and like strung up here, okay? Somebody could have even like hid in the house, in somebody's house at some point in time, okay? I don't know what I'm getting at. But it's this Ace of Pentacles energy. They were willing to do anything. Knight of Wands in the reverse with the 10 of Swords. They did not want some monies to stop coming here, okay? Yeah. And there's a connection for some of you guys where if something stopped for them, if you got something, then something stopped for them, okay? Because they were also trying to block an Ace of Pentacles here. Wow. They didn't want something to end. Child. Yeah. 6 of Wands energy. Yeah, it was people working together, okay? Page of Wands here. They wanted to keep getting some good news. Was multiple people involved to keep getting this victory here? Yeah, somebody was working with the Queen of the Dam. This could even be some type of something that was coming in the mail for somebody here, okay? All right, let's get some specifics because this is over, whatever it is, because God is real is at the top of the deck. Somebody thought like a gravy train would never end, okay? And now there's nothing to fight for. Somebody's just fighting because it's over. But, you know, a cycle is done. Yeah, and then as I split this deck, as I pick up half of the deck, you got Mars. Yeah, I knew it. Mail fraud. Mail fraud. Okay? So back to the 8 of Wands energy, especially on this card. There's specifically a piece of mail that is being handed to a lady. Okay? I don't know if something was supposed to come in the mail to you with the 6 of Coins energy about you getting something here. For some of you guys, it could have been a physical check, okay? It was going to somebody else, and now, you know, somebody's livid. You got 5 of Wands energy, which is Mars and Leo, and you have more Mars energy here. So they're fighting over some mail fraud that they're caught up in here, okay? Yeah, they thought something would never end. Yeah, the lawyer. There's a lawyer involved. This lawyer was using their connections here to keep something going. Yeah, and there's a lawsuit coming, okay? Yeah. Saturn is there again. Wow. Wow. They needed to keep getting good news is what I'm getting. Yeah, they're all getting a piece. That's what the 8 of Wands to the 6 of Coins is, okay? Something was coming to one person and they were all splitting it, okay? And, you know, they were all on board because they wanted to, that's how somebody was getting paid. Could be how multiple people were supporting themselves, okay? Somebody's cousin-in-law is involved. So this could have something to do with some in-laws for some of you guys. Somebody's ass is getting sued. This could be a whole damn entity, okay? Yeah, an Aquarius is involved. That's no longer getting some wish fulfillment here. A child's father. We said that. Could be a child's father that was like, or a third party. I'm getting like a third party, a child's father and a family member was all working together. And they were like splitting something that should have been coming to you. North Node and Sagittarius here. Embrace expansive knowledge and wisdom, putting your knowledge to good use here. And then we have North Node in Gemini. Communication, education, and ideas, networking, making friends with people around you. What are you speaking into life here? Feminine Sagittarius could be significant here, okay? So this is them networking, basically, okay? coming together to see how they could like disenfranchise you. Okay, somebody could be a student. Somebody's, okay, so this brother, there's something here about this brother. Somebody's brother could be in school, okay, or in college, something like that. Or they could be like is it a novice? No, a novice is someone who is well learned, is it? Okay. Somebody could be studying up under somebody here, okay? Yeah. Something here about a home. Somebody could even be going to get some type of certification for like a real estate license here. This cousin is effed up, or they're about to be. Okay, Saturn is on this person's ass. Like, it has them by, you know, it's gripping them tight, okay? Interesting. Something about a home. Somebody can no longer fight for a home, okay? This is how somebody was, again, supporting themselves. I'm getting that as well. Yeah, it's like a bunch of people who were splitting up something that was supposed to be coming to you. They all came together to network to see, okay, who you know, what you know, and how we can disenfranchise the collective here. And with the lawsuit coming, you know, somebody, it could be this lawyer. There's an entity, there's an institution here that's under fire, that's in the line of fire. That's what I'm getting, okay? Because somebody was representing an institution or something like that. With a lawsuit coming in, means somebody didn't do their job, okay? And it goes farther than the lawyer. Like, you could be suing a lawyer. That's what I'm getting for some of you guys. You could be suing this lawyer. Wow. Because this Page of Wands, they did not need this to stop. They didn't need this to stop. And you have the Knight of Wands in the reverse and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Like I said, somebody was willing to do anything here, okay? Someone could own properties here. Somebody's foundation has been rocked. I don't know, I'm getting ravished. Interesting. All right, we're going to do another round, then we're going to close this out. There's a lot of information here, so just take what resonates, leave what does not. It's karmic masculine, child's father. I'm getting a child's father and a brother that was involved for some of you guys. Could be a brother-in-law, or with that brother energy, it also could be somebody who is just a part of an organization here, okay? Somebody had all their hope and faith in the devil, okay? And now that cycle is over. God is indeed real. I feel like they had the power. And they did all this, and there's something here, because when it comes to this, you visualizing success, you manifesting, basically, that was unexpected. Like, somebody is straight up robbing you, and somehow, some way, you were still able to manifest, okay? So that's throwing them for a loop as well. Dreams fulfilled, Tower. It's like somebody wanted you in survival mode so you could never figure something out, okay? I feel, because there's a lot of shock coming from this visualized success. You know, if your bills are paid on time, if you're healthy, mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, they felt like, you know, that was going to be a threat in regards to you putting two and two together. Yeah, dreams fulfilled and prosperity. Yeah. Some of you guys were still able to achieve this, regardless of these people here, these family. I'm getting in-laws. Child. I cannot. Yeah, balance. You still achieve balance here, but now I feel like this Six of Pentacles energy that everybody was partaking is on its way to you, okay? You put in the effort. You put in the effort. You didn't let something stop you. Mind, militant, you stayed focused here, okay? Yeah, achievements. You still achieve success. And now somebody wants your compassion and generosity. You people need to go to jail, go to hell. What? Get real. Yeah, lovers. Okay. There's a couple. Like I'm saying, I'm getting this could be a child's father and a third party. Okay. Doesn't have to be. Could have a Gemini in your family or in a community that was involved as well. They're going through a tower. Okay. Fools. Clowns. Hope has been lost. Somebody's looking to a Queen of Wands for hope here. Okay. Intellect. Because they're defeated. Child. Yeah, foresight. Something about your foresight. Yeah, intuition here. Okay. And then balance fell to the floor because somebody's ass is in debt. To say the very least. Okay. To say the very least. Like what? Child. Now somebody wants foresight about their life. Okay. The trajectory of their life. How something's going to turn out here. Okay. You saw the ending in the beginning. That's what I'm getting as well. I'm getting like, collective, you could have people looking to you in the future, okay? Or in the current energy here, you know, not these people. Because of, like, again, you could have knew something from the jump. You got the death card at the top of the deck. That something was going to die, okay? Yeah, somebody, and they didn't want to let go with that perseverance energy here. Yeah, there's no opportunity here for a reunion with the Knight of Wands in reverse. Somebody who was willing to do anything, okay? To keep stealing from you is what I'm getting. Yeah, it's a death to this perseverance. I'm telling you, honey, they were trying to keep something going with all their might, okay? Huffing and puffing. Yeah. I said a Scorpio could be significant here, right? All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.